quite interesting conversation here. If you want to know the areas where you can make a lot of money and have a successful career and grow as well from your date of birth, I'm about to share. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani. Welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show. I'm guessing if you are here, you really want to know how you can make money, grow your fortune, grow in career, then you won't be disappointed. Before I share, quickly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you don't miss the episodes that I release here every Wednesday and Sunday in English and Hindi. Now, if you want to know the areas you will grow, the very first thing, grab a cup of coffee. If you are like enjoy tea like me, grab your tea and a notebook and a pen because you're going to do some additions. And trust me, simple additions. Math was never my subject because numbers spoke something to me. Teachers would say add 4 plus 4 and I would say 8. There is struggle, 4. The person is motivated and these are the lessons. Well, your gifts speak. But we can add, right? 2, 3 numbers. Let's start. So let's say if you see on the screen someone who's born on 5th August 1974. At the entire date of birth, you get 7. 5 plus 8 plus 1, 9, 7, 4. In the total, the number you get, reduce it to single digit, you get 7. For this episode and for you to know the careers you will thrive financially, emotionally, and growth, this is the rule. Get the single digit number after you add your date of birth and the last number of your birth year. In this case, the last number of the birth year is 4. Now, before you decide the career that will give you growth and money, keep both numbers in mind and what I'm sharing apply to both. So, someone, let's say if you add your entire date of birth, you get 1. So, 1 is ambitious. 1 are go-getters. They like to work for themselves. They can be into medical field. They can be into politics, they can go into administrative field and they have a strong intuition mind. They have a healing hand. A lot of ones, they automatically drift towards medical profession. They will do very well in those areas. Now for number 2, they are intuitives. They have a strong aura, they have creative. So think of creative fields, liquid industries, the marine industry, water related, dairy related industries, emotional. So the movie industry, wherever they get to portray, we are there writing, we are there speaking or singing, dancing, the arts, the pottery and the poetry, all these areas, the creative fields and the healing as well. And if you add your entire date of birth, you get 3. They are very creative social folks. They also thrive well in the medical professional. They can be now separate, maybe the child practitioners or not the general practitioners, pediatric practices, the dentistries or the gynaes. So family related practices they can go, creative fields that they can go, and also they can be the speakers, the counselors, because they have the knack for connecting with people and they have the spiritual bent of mind and very intuitive folks. Number 4 is the research related, media related and the building, real estate. These folks are also they thrive in the technical field like the analysts or these days there's a new spike in data scientists. So anywhere they have to dig deeper or the research mind, they do well. That's why I call them builders. Number 5, adventurous folks. So for them, travel. These people do well in travel industries, communication fields, business, finance, chartered accountants, CPA, all these areas where they have their own freedom. Now, they also thrive in the share market, finance related. Number 6 is the think of industries and areas where really you have to jazz it up. Interior designing, jewelry designing, costume designers, boutique owners, skin clinics, beautification. So skin clinics and spas, even Life Path 5 can thrive. So that's number 6. And movie industry, you got to have this. Anytime you are reaching out to the masses and you need that connection, you need 6. So movie industries, yes. So think of industries where you are really making it or tweaking it, changing it. Even the chefs, the pastry chefs, the bakery owners, wherever they are putting their efforts into and creating something unique out of it. The presentation part is key for number 6. Number 7 is, I call the investigators, the monks, the spiritual seekers, the researchers, so astrology, numerologists, healing, even technical fields, the lawyers, the judges. Anywhere you really have to hunt and find, and they are great observers, they thrive. Number 8, the business mind. Money is important. The creation part is important. So they thrive well being their own self-work, self-employed. So any industries they can do, administration, even the politics, even the media, anywhere. Keep in mind, as long as they're connected to their inner guide, so that's why they thrive, number 8 folks, in astrology, numerology very well. Number 9 is also they can go in business, they can be the advisors, the counselors. These people like to give more advice. So number 8 will give advice but like to be in the business. Number 9 will give advice. They can be the professional advisors and counselors, or they can run a hospital, they can run the charitable institutions, they can own the hotels as well, but the mindset will be giving to the world, the charitable part. Now, relate both numbers, the last digit of your birth year and the total number of your birth year. Let's say in this example, the total date of birth is 7. So this person will thrive well if they do the work related to 7. Astrology, numerology, spiritual fields, all the researchers, the work related to where they are looking beyond. In the technical fields also, the lawyer part as well. Now, if they combine 7 and the last number of the birth year is 4, 4 is media, 4 is building, 4 is real estate. So if this person decides to go into the media world, they will do very well. As long as they keep in mind the media is the vehicle to do what number 7 is wanting them to do. So for your date of birth, think of the last digit of your birth year and the total life path number, the single digit. However, many of you folks may have not known this before, or a lot of people I have seen, they are engineers and doctors, but they start singing and dancing and volunteering as a part-time, because the total single digit of your birth year is your soul's purpose. Your life will take you onto that path. You hate it, you like it, or you love it. The sooner you relate, the sooner you realize that that is who you are, because you only get peace when you are doing what your life path is asking you to do. And if you by accident get onto that, success and money, everything will follow you. But let's say you already are established professional and you realize that you really enjoy the side hustle, do it. Because as long as you are doing what your side hustle or life path is telling you, your current profession or main source of income will also grow, because your soul is satisfied. This has been my research I have seen in many consultations and many date of birth. Do share what's your date of birth. Let me know your life, your example, how you were able to relate. But if you want to learn more predictive part of your date of birth, you can join. The course is open that starts September next month in 2021. And more details you want to know about this course, I am releasing a separate episode just on talking more about this course. I hope you enjoyed. Do share with your friends and family, and I'll see you soon.